Hold on, man. Hold on.
Hi everyone, Donut here. We got a couple of shootings for you today. The main shooting just warms my heart. A kitty diddler gets shot a lot by Seattle police. It just makes you feel pretty wholesome when things like this happen, when actions meet consequences. They shot him so much, I'm pretty sure they set him on fire.
Let it burn.
We also have someone in Memphis that learns cops can and will chokeslam your ass. And some random loser that has to impersonate a federal agent just so he can hang out in a strip club without paying.
I don't have any money.
So just sit back and strap in for this carnival of garbage people. But first, let me talk to you about our sponsor. Our sponsor for this video is Aura. Have you ever tried to Google your email address or your name? You might be surprised what sensitive info comes up. Your health records, your relatives' names, your home address, even your full name might be sitting out there on the internet somewhere. That's where Aura comes in. You see, what these shady fucking scammers and spammers do is they take that information off the internet and they sell it. That's right, without your permission. Aura will show you who is doing that and submit opt-out requests for you. Or it can protect your social media accounts, bank accounts, or other sensitive information. I mean, hell, recently AT&T just released over 73 million customer records onto the dark web. AT&T came out and said, well, what if you just use strong passwords, monitored your account activity, and consider credit freezes or fraud alerts? Well, guess what? Aura can do all that for you too. Best part is you don't have to download a bunch of different apps to keep all your data secure. Looky here, these big tech companies leak your information all the time. You can stop these data brokers from exposing your personal information by going to aura.com/donut. If you do that, you get a 14-day free trial. Go over to aura.com/donut, give it a try, see how much of your data is being sold, and let Aura help you out with that. For our first video, we're going to be going over to Tennessee, where a malnourished man picks a fight with the Memphis Undertaker. At first, what we have is two police officers. They're currently in the process of placing a man under arrest. When what appears is one of his friends just might want to go too. And at this point, that's enough to be detained, really. Approaching officers, acting like a little ass. So I really don't think this next part is too much. You let me know in the comments, though.
Damn! Get back, Damn! Get back, man!
Dude just blew away like a cigarette wrapper. Even the officers were surprised at how easily he just blew away. It was like an elementary school student being shoved. He took a fall like a soccer player. Even his buddy who was being arrested told him to back off. Because remember, don't fight the cops in the streets, fight them in court if they really did something wrong. Get paid. But this Maple Leaf wanted more, I guess. He just got back up and kept going.
Bruh.
And it seems like everyone around him knew what was gonna happen next, except for him.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Did you see the lightning speed of that officer snatching that larger than average sized toddler? After our guy here repeats that he didn't do shit, I think it was like 8 times, old Yellow Pants just does some random community service. What the f was that? Let's look again. He was planting evidence, not removing it. That's what he meant by I didn't even do shit. Ah, my bad, man. Now, after all of this, both men were taken away, but our featherweight Jenga tower was released after 2 hours without bail. Gotta love the criminal justice system in general. On to our next video in Atlanta, Georgia. Last time I was there, I saw 2 homeless men having a knife fight. September 1st, 2023, 3:04 a.m. Officers respond to a vehicle accident, but when they arrive to scene, there's not a lot adding up.
What's going on, ma'am?
Somebody just hit us at the red light. This is my husband.
Is he okay? Sir? He in handcuffs? Why is he in handcuffs?
I can't answer no questions, sir.
Hold on 1 second. Leave him there. 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 Radio, can I get a photo of my location? I have a black male with lacerations to his face.
So that's insane. As if this guy wasn't having a bad enough night with his face slashed and then handcuffed. On his way out of there, he got T-boned. It turns out the guy was very drunk. So they talked to his wife to figure out what in the freaky Atlanta is going on.
Hey, how did he wind up in handcuffs, love?
Hey, say what?
How did he wind up in handcuffs?
I didn't talk to her that. Sir, we just left the strip club.
Which strip club?
Peaches. Down
Peaches?
there.
Okay. I got you. Over on RDA?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Did you guys get into it with security over there?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that's my husband.
Gotcha. Say less.
I'm going to grab your
Appreciate
ass
it.
and throw the car. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. You're good. What's this? 1306 radio.
The wife wasn't very cooperative at first, but she eventually came around to telling the officers they were just at a strip club, where one of the cops there handcuffed him, but her and the man made a run for it. So they decide to go and try and figure out why this man is handcuffed and they're fleeing a strip club. What is going on? By the way, once you see the strip club, Peaches, everything starts to make sense. I'm pretty sure the dude in the picture there is holding a bag of shit.
You mean or stuff?
Actual shit. The kind that comes out of your ass, Joe.
Would you look at that? What a wonderful establishment. Now, once officers arrive, they get some good news. Homeland Security is there. Ooh, the feds are up in this. Kind of an odd place for Homeland to be at 3:30 in the morning, but I'm pretty sure their mission statement is to safeguard the American people, our homeland, our values, and them titties. But let's continue.
What do you work for?
Homeland.
Okay. Did y'all have some shit up here a little bit ago? Male and female get into it with anybody?
Yeah. Sure
Left
did.
in a pair of cuffs?
Yeah.
All right. What was the story with that?
They were just drunk,
All right.
and
Whose handcuffs is he wearing?
mine. He took off. He jumped in the SUV and took off.
Yeah. I mean, it's Metro to Fair, so like almost down to 166. Wiped out real hard. Hurt some people, hurt themselves.
The officer does a little research, which I'm pretty sure just consisted of him thinking for like half a second. Then he confronts our federal agent. Homeland Security at a strip club at 3:30 in the morning. Of course, that's what they do, right?
All right. Here's what I want you to do for me, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your firearm off your side. Okay?
Okay.
You got just syrup out here?
Yeah.
All right. Place that in my car. I'm gonna detain you for right now.
Okay.
All right. Right now, you are not under arrest. You're just being detained for the further investigation here. Do you have a key to your handcuffs?
In the car.
Keys in the car?
Yeah.
Who's the radio through?
eBay. Nobody.
Okay. It's not a Homeland radio?
No.
eBay? You mean to tell me Homeland Security doesn't pick up shifts at strip clubs made out of cardboard and piss? But it gets better.
The license plate is off of a Bluebird school bus from Tucker, Georgia. That's how he got a GB tag.
Radio check this thing.
The attention to detail for this titty agent to steal a school bus license plate so he had government tags on his car. This is definitely some Atlanta shit. But this idiot ended up where he belongs. As well as the woman driving the vehicle in the crash because, well, she was drunk driving and was found to be at fault for the wreck. And her handcuffed, slashed up husband ended up being arrested as well because he had warrants. Welcome to Peaches. I mean, you kind of have to expect this from hanging out at a place called Peaches in Atlanta, Georgia. A place that literally doesn't sell peaches.
You know, I can eat a peach for hours.
And even then, maybe. Them peaches is spoiled. They're ruined.
Anyone want the last olive?
Those aren't olives. Those are peaches.
Moving on to our final video, the one that I was telling you just makes me all warm and fuzzy in my heart. The Seattle Diddler Mag Dump Extravaganza. Trash Bag Needle Poke Diarrhea City, USA, 3:13 p.m. At a DoubleTree Hotel, Seattle police officers who are part of an Internet Crimes Against Children task force are getting ready to arrest a man who is under the impression he's going to meet two young girls, ages 7 and 11, when he gets to their hotel room. And what he actually gets is a room full of cops.
Hey, Officer Thomas, Seattle.
Before the cops can even announce their presence, he pulls a gun out. Yes, this is a 67-year-old man going to meet up with a 7 and 11-year-old, and he already has a gun on him. Surely he wouldn't have done anything bad, right?
Don't call me Shirley.
Hey, Officer Thomas, Seattle.
And he fires at one of the officers, grazing their leg. Luckily, the guy is an old as out of shape diddler. I can't say the P word. I think YouTube wouldn't like that very much, which means he's not very accurate. He just couldn't get that aim down quite right, but the officers, their aim was very good.
Seattle. Gun.
And you kind of see the sneak attack from the officer on the right. Sneak does 2 times damage. I may or may not have a photo of the body, and the officer on the right who fires the first 2 initial shots that puts the guy on the ground may or may not have shot him right in the
Hacker!
Oh, where?
But let's continue watching this body camera footage.
Shots fired, suspect down. Help the officer.
That one officer didn't even have enough time to properly two-hand his gun. He just shot like a gangster. Which, I don't know if you guys know, if you shoot a lot, your natural hand placement on a gun when you're shooting one-handed is not quite sideways, but it's canted.
Yeah, it is.
Because that's how your arm punches out. Do you remember the video that I did where the dude in the prison took that correctional officer hostage, and then the one officer pulled one-handed, boom, hit him at the top of the stairs in the head? If you watch that video, you'll see his hand is canted because that's the natural way that your arm moves when you're holding your gun. We also have some pretty interesting body cam footage from the third cop. It's the couple shots that I was talking about before that makes the suspect groan like a cave goblin that just took fall damage.
Gun.
Is he about to shoot the suspect in the—
Wang! Pay attention. Gun.
You're goddamn right he did. Let's get a slow-mo. All right, just one more time. You know what? I might just make this entire channel watching diddlers get their shot off from now on.
I'd buy that for $1.
Suspect obviously didn't make it past this incident, being hit with so many rounds, and the officer who was hit in the leg doing very fine according to a police spokesperson. But to one of the biggest mysteries in the end, it looks like the suspect is smoking afterwards.
Shots fired, suspect down. Help the officer. Suspect down. Help the officer.
He literally got smoked. It might have been the blurring that they did there. It looks weird. Some people online think it might have been the fire extinguisher next to the dude, but it's too far away from the smoke. It might have been the cell phone in his pocket, or his little heart had a little pacemaker. I don't know. It's kind of odd. But what I do know is a 67-year-old man brought a gun to meet up and have relations with a 7 and 11-year-old girl in a shady hotel room. Who knows what he was planning? Thank God for those officers intercepting whatever could have happened and putting an end to it. What's crazy about this one too is there are still people on Twitter who are like, why did they have to shoot him so many times? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's because evil cannot be dead enough. I don't feel bad at all. I'm actually thrilled that that person does not walk around stealing the oxygen from the rest of us. And that's all I have for you fine people today. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you want to help support the channel, watch the Unsubscribed podcast, watch Operation Donut, my vlog channel, or go on over to donutoperator.com. You can get some super sweet merch there. You can follow me on every other social media platform. And if you live in District 23 of Texas, you can vote for Brandon Herrera for Congress. Hey, look at me right now. Right now. Have a fantastic day.
Whack.